Let's take it over to Chief Meteorologist Betsy Kling. Betsy, we know this weather is amazing. I'm just interested in how long we can keep this streak going. Please tell us good news.
I mean, we have a beautiful weekend setting up. The heat's going to be cranking up, though. So if you like today, and I think we had a couple extra degrees tacked on to our preliminary climate data. We're at 88 now. We're going to be in the upper 80s throughout the rest of the evening here, and then slowly fading back into the 70s. Tomorrow, we're going to climb into the 90s, so things are going to get warmer. Game time temperature will be in the low and mid 80s here in downtown Cleveland. It is a beautiful night for the game. Of course, 7:05 start. You'll be able to watch it right here on 3 News. And then after that, the fireworks are going to be lit. Literally, I know, bad pun. Anyway, temperatures in the low 80s at 7 p.m. close to the lakeshore, fading back into the 70s later on this evening. So it is just a perfect night to get out and enjoy with all the community members that are going to be out. And there's going to be a lot of people who are out and about. Mostly clear then through the rest of the night, and temperatures will fade back into the low and mid 70s for the start of the day tomorrow, which could be a little murky in some spots. Air quality alert has already been issued for tomorrow. This is the combination of heat and sunshine, and that's going to cook up the ground level pollution into some ground level ozone. 92 the anticipated top temperature here in greater Cleveland tomorrow in your National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. And you can see how quickly the temperatures jump through the day. So we're anticipating a quick rise in the morning temperatures, and then we'll kind of level off in the low 90s in the afternoon. It will be warmest west, coolest east, and then of course the lakeshore areas, we are anticipating a light lake breeze, but I think that is going to be held right on the lake shore. Winds will generally be out of the south-southwest at about 5 to 10 tomorrow, but waves at 1 foot or less, waves at 2 feet or less on Sunday with a little bit more wind. Southwesterly winds at 10 to 15. So your outbound voyage will be smooth, but inbound could be a little bit choppy. All right, lots going on the satellite and radar. 2 things we're going to talk about: the rain and storms in Texas that we talked about at the top of the newscast, but we also have a brand new tropical storm that has been named, and you can see there are tropical storm watches that are out for the South Carolina coast. The National Hurricane Hunters have been out in the storm. This is a live flight plot, so this is actually where the plane is right now. And they did find low pressure at 10-12 millibars. What you don't see behind there is a 40-mile-per-hour flight level wind, and that is right around the center of this circulation. We've seen some fluctuations, but there are definitely some signs that this is trying to organize. And of course, as this storm comes ashore, it's likely to bring higher winds and very heavy rain to the Carolinas, and then it is expected to move northward, not becoming a factor for our forecast. Then we go to Texas. Friends, this is a really, really nasty situation. These storms literally park themselves over central Texas and just put down all kinds of rain. This is the river gauge on the Guadalupe River at Hunt. Look how quickly this spiked up. 22 feet in 5 hours. Literally a vertical water rise of 22 feet in 5 hours. It broke the gauge. And then if you go a little bit farther downstream, the gauges did see that the water quickly receded, but the damage was already done. We will be dealing with some storms, not with that kind of heavy rain, but we do have the possibility for heavy rain on Monday. Here is your Medina Country Club forecast. You can see the 90s for the weekend. A little cooler, but pretty seasonable for next week with on and off storm chances, especially later next week. Chris.